Hi everyone, this is a brief intro on a few merchandise that I wanted to share with you. First of all, this is my latest creation, Aura Cleansing and Protecting Spray. This is the rose water infused with 8 crystals. The list of the crystals is given. Each of them has a different association with our energy centers, the chakra points. You spray them on your chakra points and you just spray it all over you, and it will give you this kind of energy cleanse whenever you want to. Then we have the energy healing cards deck. Again, they are back, and you can order them from our Instagram Alpha Healing Shop. The link is given into the description box, and all of your crystals and meditative crystals, jewelry or bands, just go ahead and place the order on Alpha Healing Shop. The link is given into the description box. Also, there are some areas and my CSR projects that I would want you to contribute, and if all the details are given into the description box, go ahead, heal the humanity, help me in helping more and more people in terms of free donations or donation readings, or sending them these energy healing cards decks, or making new decks. All of these projects that I've been doing, go ahead and help me out so I can do it more vigilantly. So next to it is your reading. Take care. Hello Gemini, welcome to your Pisces season tarot reading. We have recently, the Mercury retrograde has ended recently, and after Mercury retrograde we have had this new vibe that everything that has been released, or everything that has came to the surface that we have to deal with during the past Mercury retrograde, now we will be seeing and integrating all of that insight into our lives because this is the final season before the new astrological year starts with Aries season. So this Pisces season is very important and significant in terms of the humanity will be going deep within themselves, into their subconscious mind, for healing, for learning more about themselves, and for their spiritual expansion. So let's see what is the message for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. First I will see the divine message. I'm using my own Affirmation energy healing cards deck for that, and then we will draw some oracle cards and some tarots. So to see the direction of next 30 days for you. Okay, so Gemini, the divine message came up for you is forgiveness brings peace. This card reveals that if you have been holding on to anger, regrets or negative emotions towards someone who has wronged you, betrayed you or caused you emotional trauma, then forgiving them will bring peace to you. Your unreleased, conflicted emotions are holding you back from cherishing all the endless possibilities that life has to offer. Forgiveness to the self is also needed for allowing a certain person or a situation to cause you any hurt or setback. Affirmations. I forgive myself and others unconditionally. I forgive my younger self for not having a better judgment about a certain person or situation. I understand the bitter experiences as a lesson for my emotional strength and spiritual growth. I forgive each and every person who has ever hurt me, betrayed me, or wronged me. I free myself from holding on to anger, remorse, setbacks, and fear based on all past hurts. I forgive with all of my heart and send love to all the souls I have ever crossed path with. So it shall be. So this is your divine message, and you have to keep it in your view. This is something coming from the past, Mercury retrograde, that everyone who has ever hurt you or harmed you in any possible way, intentionally or unintentionally, you must release them, forgive them, and let go of them. And we don't forgive people because they are asking for forgiveness, or they are worthy of our forgiveness, but we forgive people because we need peace within ourselves. So this card is giving you that message, that this is your divine message. How easily you can proceed forward, Gemini, is by forgiving each and every person who has ever wronged you in the past, and so that you can go forward into your life with more light-hearted and positive energy. So now let's see what is the oracle message for you this Pisces season. Angel of Love, third chakra, Archangel Camille, door to spirit, strategy, and financial constraints. So in next 30 days or this Pisces season, Angel of Love is actually sending you all the right kind of emotional balancing, healing, in terms of loving others, loving yourself, and receiving love. The amount of love that we give to ourselves is exactly the amount of love that we can offer to others and that we can expect from others. So everything starts from within, starts from the self. So you must acknowledge, this fact, and start loving yourself more, start nourishing yourself in every possible way. Acknowledge everything that you have done, and get a rose quartz if you must, because that helps you. This Angel of Love is also carrying the heart made of rose quartz. So, keep yourself into the vibration of love and light, and by forgiving everyone and everything that has ever wronged you or hurt you or kind of caused you any kind of trauma, will help you to open yourself to love again. If you have been bitter, have had a bitter experience in love, then mostly Angel of Love is sending you the healing energy. Next is the solar plexus chakra, which is the primary chakra of our energy centers. This is the chakra which gives light and love, gives light to the rest of the energy centers. This is the part from where the sunlight enters into our body, and it transmutes that energy into all our energy centers, which is why it's called the solar plexus. This works like a sun of our body. So if there is something that has hurt your self-esteem, or your will has been, you're feeling lack of will, or driving force in you, then there could be a chance that your solar plexus chakra is blocked, and it's something that has happened to you in the past has gave you this self-worth issue. So work on that. Practice more and more yoga and mudras for the solar plexus chakra healing, and tune into the frequencies for solar plexus chakra. It will help you. And also take as much sunshine as you can, because that also heals all of our chakras and balances them. And if there is any negative energy around stored into any of them, it would release them naturally. Then comes the center card is door to spirit. So Gemini, something that has happened to you in the past is actually helping you to walk through the door to spirit, to increase your spiritual awakening, your spiritual wisdom, and going deeper within your to understand what is your soul's purpose. What does your soul resonates with, and what is it that you want? How do you want to spend the rest of your life on earth? And what is it that your soul is nudging you to go toward? And and of course this month is all about spiritual deepening and expansion. So see where Gemini is in your chart, and wherever it is, there is a soulful and spiritual growth opening for that. So walk through this door and try to understand that you're just not a mortal and material being or physical body. You're also a soul and you have a purpose over here. So as much as you are committed to your physical beings goals and dreams, you must acknowledge what your soul has been guiding you toward and has been resonating with, so that you can also fulfill your soul's mission on earth. Next is the strategy card. This card is saying that you need to plan your future steps. However, whatever you want to achieve in life, even if these are the goals of spirituality or your career plan or your personal life, then make a strategy. How do you want to reach to that goal, and what are the necessary steps and changes and arrangements or habits that you must attain or adapt so that you can achieve that goal. And then also keep a track. It will help you to keep a track of your growth toward that goal. Strategy and the journal is also saying that if you will be journaling your success and your achievements and things that you are grateful for, it will give you more motivation and strength to achieve more into your life. Final card is financial constraints. So if there are any financial constraints that you're dealing, Gemini, then you have to be very mindful that what is it, why you are unable to manifest finances in your life, or why you are being unable to hold them or invest them wisely. So learn from your past mistakes and then try to always keep saving for your rainy days. And of course, COVID-19 has taught all of us this lesson that there must be some saving into our bank accounts, because someday maybe the whole world would just stop and you have a death. And the star card, which says transformation is taking place and you are healing at certain level, and there is a lot of hope in your future. So stay positive and be very mindful of how you invest and with your spendings, because something around financial constraint is a bit of a tricky card in all of these messages. So let's see what is the tarot message for you, and heal yourself, stay positive, and explore what this door to spirit is, because I see if you will walk through this door, you will be free from the cycle of financial constraints, if there is any. So in tarots, we have 10 of Wands. You are finishing some cycle, just like I said, a burdensome cycle. You have been carrying a lot of passion, which because of your passion, you have been carrying a lot of burden, which is some of it is not even yours to carry. But this is now breaking your back and you are unable to carry it any further, which is why you are ending this painful cycle. All the burden that you were carrying on other people's behalf, now you will be releasing it. So that's a good thing. Next is the Four of Cups. So there has been a past emotional hurt, which is why you are being withdrawn from any kind of emotional opening or proposal coming your way. You are just giving yourself time to reminiscing the past, or understanding and contemplating that why this something that was so beautiful and heartfelt and close to your heart couldn't manifest for you, and what was in it that you didn't do correctly, or what was in it that the other person couldn't fulfill. And there's a lot of missing and longing around this month for around your heart, because even if somebody will be approaching you, you are not interested into it. You're completely withdrawn because there is a past emotional hurt that you still need healing from. This is not really the healing card. You might have healed, but you're still not very open, because there are still parts of you which are trying to understand and figure out what went wrong, so that you may not repeat those mistakes in your in future, or even if you could reconcile with them, those situations may not come again. So that's your state. Three of Pentacles, you're starting something new in terms of your career, and that is something which will open you to the door to spirits, because that is coming down to the door to spirit. This something is you're very excited about it, very vigilant about it, you're keeping it low key, and this is something that you always wanted to do. This time around you're following your soul's guidance, and you're ready to build an empire over it. Then is the Nine of Cups. Some of your wish is coming to fulfillment, and this is a happy card. From Four of Cups to Nine of Cups, I see a lot of transition. So mainly the work that you're putting in effort to, that you're starting, this will bring a lot of happiness to you, and this might bring you someone that seems like your wish fulfillment, or even if you're I don't see a reconciliation yet into this spread, but something from very boredom and withdrawal energy, you are ready to celebrate life again and celebrate love again. Let's see what is the final message for you. The High Priestess. So starting from the Ten of Wands, ending the painful cycle, being withdrawn, this is your current energy, that you are ending whatever burdens that you have been carrying, which is not yours to carry, and missing someone, longing for someone from the past who is no more with you, but has been really, really dear to you, and not opening yourself to this couple that has been coming your way. Then putting all of your effort toward building something and starting something afresh, mostly in terms of your coins. And yes, your wish will be fulfilled. You will, there is some achievement and happiness around this. And finally, you are coming into this, you're ending this Pisces season exactly the way it is supposed to be. This is a Pisces card, and this is the card that says that going within yourself, getting in tune with your higher self, understanding and learning the deeper meaning of life, and integrating everything that your spirit has been guiding you into your physical realm and into your physical life. Like this is the card which says that your mind and your heart are aligned with your soul. So that is a beautiful ending of the Pisces season that you are heading into. But right now you definitely are struggling, and because this Ten of Wands is saying that you have been carrying a burden which was honestly not yours to carry. Or if this was about a relationship, this was something that you were carrying single-handedly, because this is coming under the angel of love. So maybe out of love you have been carrying maybe the love for family or love for your partner. You have been carrying all the weight of this relationship or partnership, but since it was not being reciprocated, or your partner was not carrying the sharing the load of any burden, so you were getting drained out, which is why now you're ending this cycle, whichever it is, and you are ready to release yourself from this burden. Take your sweet time to rest and reflect and understand, and then come again, starting afresh. So this is your reading for the Pisces season. I'm wishing you all the very best, and take care.